Okay, day 2 of Sakura Con pickups that I got. I managed to get a lot of things that I got from the convention though. There's some that I got from the convention and there's some that I bought from other stores though. So let's get this video started and see what I got. So at the D-pad retro gaming booth though, I did got this for free. I did manage to get the Friday the 13th NECA Ultimate Pamela Voorhees. Like I said, I got this for free though because I did a trade-in with one of my buddies at D-pad retro gaming that I traded the ultimate Toon Shredder figure that I bought for the person, which I'm not gonna name though. So I did bought that figure for someone who I made connections with, you know, the owner of the store though. So I managed to buy the figure for him. You know, I'm not gonna mention his name though, since you know this is more of a private information though. But yeah, like I said, I did trade that figure for this though. So I thanked the person who gave me the figure for free though. So you know, it's a really good trade-off though. So yeah, like I said, it's nice to get a figure like a NECA figure in there though. So I really do enjoy that convention quite a bit. And also forgot to mention, just so you know, D-pad retro gaming does have a lot of collector's editions. So if you're at the area at the convention right now, if you see any collector's edition you're interested in, go there, since there may be some that are underrated or overrated though. So it could be both big or small, so who knows though. So yeah, I'm very happy to get that figure though. So on to some SH figure arts I bought. So I did bought this at the same booth again, called Kicks Generation Toys. I managed to get two figures, kind of figures, but at first I managed to get the Romance Dawn of Nami. Now this is what everybody's favorite version of Nami is supposed to look like. You know, the short hair, just the average clothes though, not that over sexualized though. You know, as much as I like I like the new design of Nami, I do prefer original design though. But you know, I mostly bought the figure of her though, since she is quite a character that I quite grown to like the most though, since you know she is greedy, sure, but she used her quote unquote greed just because you know and the reason why she kept asking for money is not out of greed, because she used it as a safety net just to protect the people that she really cares about though. She's willing to use her quote unquote money just to help people that she could possibly can. So that's why she used her quote unquote greed as a mask, you know, just to hide her true self. If you guys know what I mean, if you've been reading the One Piece manga for years right now. And also, speaking of other One Piece figures I managed to get, now this is not really action figure related. This is an accessory related. It's called the Romance Dawn, the Gamu Gamu no option parts set. I had to buy this set though, since you get to do a lot of crazy ass poses, you know, especially with that time skip version, because I want to do more crazy ass poses with that Romance Dawn, the option parts though, since I'm glad they're actually doing this, that Tamashii Nation's actually doing this, not just for this figure, but for the time skip versions though. So I'm very happy to get this one. I might buy more One Piece figures at the convention if I still can though, since I can't buy everything at once though, since you know I did manage to get that Zoro figure that I bought at the same booth over there. So I might go to the same booth though, just to get some Transformer Masterpiece though. So yes, they do sell Transformers Masterpiece and Kamen Rider merchandise though. So I might check that around very soon just to see if I could choose one or more, who knows. So yeah, now onto the K-pop albums that I got from K-pop Nara. Now this is not convention related, but I bought this at the store, mostly because I want to check to see if they got any new stuff though. So yeah, I had to buy D's Way. Now this is all Daesung album. I managed to get the photo book album. I also managed to get the jewel pack though, since you know I bought this album though, since you know, just so you know, I have been a Big Bang fan for the past couple of years right now. I think this is actually I believe I was actually a fan since 2008 or 2009 though, since I did got to kick a hell out of their music though, especially G Dragon. I'll try to buy the G Dragon album if I still can though, since I really am I had to buy, and another reason why I had to buy this album though is mostly because I love Daesung's vocals though, and you listen to his title song, his B-sides was great, but one of my favorite B-sides from this album is Fly Away. It's a great B-side though, because every time when you hear his live performances, it feels like he's just he grabs your attention to you though, and I still love his fucking singles though. So if you're a fan of Big Bang, you should get this though, since his songs is pretty kick-ass though. So yeah, what do you guys think though? Let me know in the comments below. Like, fair, share, subscribe, hit the notification bell, call me questions. I hope you guys enjoyed my vlogs for the past couple hours or so. I might do another vlog maybe tomorrow, or I might go to Sakura Con again maybe tomorrow, just to buy a little bit of stuff though, since I managed to get a decent amount of stuff that I got though. So yeah, hope you guys enjoy the videos, and I'll see you guys next time. Until then, peace the fuck out.